Hey guys, Justin and Crystal here with oursleepguide.com.
Today we're going to take a look at the Matsleep mattress and let you know what we thought about it when we slept on it the last few nights.
Yeah, so here we go. So now what we're going to do is just talk about the off-gassing that we experienced with the Matsleep mattress. It is going to be coming from overseas, so that is something that's going to be roll-packed a little bit longer, but actually we did not experience much off-gassing with this bed. So we were pleasantly surprised. I know sometimes you open up some stuff that's been roll-packed for a while and you do get a lot of off-gassing, but
yeah, it's just very minimal.
Very, very minimal. So that's going to be a big plus for the Matsleep mattress. Okay, so now we're just going to talk about the comfort of the Matsleep mattress. You know, what some of our experiences were when we were sleeping on this thing. I found this thing comfortable. It's got good density inside of this bed. One thing that I will say though is initially when you do take this out of the package, we didn't experience a lot of off-gassing, but we did notice that it took a while to expand out. So the base foam in this, it took a little bit longer for it to respond back. So you're not going to get a true good feel probably until about a full 24 hours from opening this up. So keep that in mind. Once that did take place, we noticed that all of a sudden it felt like a firmer, denser, just a nicer, more luxurious type mattress, which was a huge plus for us. We do like something that's going to be more on the luxury firm type feel, and that's how I would categorize this. So just a little bit past medium. So I think that it would work great for back, stomach, inside sleeping. I know, Crystal, you did sleep a little bit on your stomach on this bed. What did you think of it?
Yeah, I sleep on my stomach inside, and it worked well for both. There is that top layer of latex, which makes it nice and easy to transition. And it felt like there's plenty of support, so I could still sleep on my stomach and not feel my back bow. As well as just having that latex and memory foam combination that really allowed my hip and shoulder to sink in when I was on my side.
Right. So for somebody who is even a little bit of a bigger person and you're just sick and tired of buying cheap mattresses where they're just feeling like they're dipping and sagging on you, this is a mattress. If you do use our coupon, you will be able to save a lot of money and get this thing around $600. For that, I mean, that is a great bargain. So comfort-wise, you're going to have really good lumbar support because that latex is going to be pressing back up against you. I'm a back sleeper, so it's always important for me if I've got my hips pushing back up. And when you have latex, you're going to have that provided for you. So this mattress is going to have that layer of latex in it, then you're going to have memory foam underneath that. That's actually my preferred combination of foams. I'm a big latex and memory foam guy when they're combined together. And then you're going to have some good base foam that runs inside of this bed. The cooling cover, is really nice. So comfort-wise, we were both really comfortable when we slept on this bed.
Next, we'll take a look at the components inside the Matsleep mattress. This bed is an 11-inch mattress with 3 layers. The top cover of this mattress is made of Tencel. Tencel is natural and organic and very eco-friendly. It also is antibacterial and hypoallergenic. Tencel is more absorbent than cotton, softer than silk, and cooler than linen, which makes this cover very comfortable and clean. The first layer under the cover is 1 inch of 5-pound high-density latex. Latex is a great comfort layer that conforms to your body but also is very responsive and easy to move in at the same time. It is also naturally aerated to keep you cool and dissipate heat. Under the latex layer is 2 inches of 4-pound density gel-infused memory foam. This layer is another comfort layer that will help distribute your weight evenly and relieve pressure points. It is also infused with gel microbeads that help create extra space for air to flow and heat to dissipate. The base layer is made of open-celled polyfoam that has a high resiliency level. This dense foam is the foundation of the mattress and creates a solid, durable surface for the comfort layers to perform as intended.
Okay, so next we're just going to talk about the motion transfer in the Matsleep mattress. You know, you'll see I'm going to be pushing on this sucker, and you know, there's some really good density inside of this foam. I'm impressed. I didn't know what to expect when I opened this thing up, other than the really cool box that it has those wheels on it. That is awesome. I'm sick and tired of moving some of these things around, and man, when you have those wheels on it,
Yeah.
Crystal was able to roll it right up to the house, you know, so that was pretty cool. But, you know, look at the density of this bed, guys. You know, if I'm shaking and moving, you know, the baby's crying and Crystal's got to move and she's not waking me up, or vice versa. You know, this really absorbs a lot of that energy that is going to be running through the bed. So for motion transfer, I mean, this really performed well. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought it performed really well, and I think having that latex as the top layer and then the memory foam underneath it helps deaden the motion transfer, but also still makes the bed like easy to move in. So if you are switching sleeping positions or getting in and out of the bed, it's easy to get in and out and move around, but you're not creating a lot of vibrations when doing it.
Right. Yeah, so, you know, if somebody is concerned where their partner moves around too much in the middle of the night and you're getting woken up, you know, this would be a mattress that I definitely recommend. It's got that right balance of density to really absorb all of that movement. So this gets good marks for that. So next, we want to talk about sleeping cool. I briefly touched on it just a minute ago. You know, this is going to have a tensile cover. You are going to feel it cool to the touch. You know, so that's great. Obviously, when your body heat gets into a mattress, you're going to start retaining some heat. The tensile is more moisture wicking. It's going to draw some of that heat away from you. Me being a warmer sleeper, that is a big deal. But underneath that, you're going to have latex. So latex is going to be naturally aerated. It is going to pulse more of that heat away from you. Then underneath there, you're going to have that memory foam layer that's going to be inside of it. Memory foam can retain a little bit more heat. I didn't experience, you know, anything one way or the other. I was just right in the middle on this for heat retention, so I thought that was great. I don't expect something to magically make me cooler at night. This does not have refrigeration in it. So, you know, I just thought like it performed well for that. The other thing is this is going to be more of a luxury firm type feel. So if you have that mattress where you're not sinking too deep in it, I know I say this a million times, but if you're not sinking deep in it, it's not going to cocoon your body as much. So you're not going to radiate as much heat. It's not going to trap it in. So, you know, sleeping cool. What did you think, Crystal?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it did great for sleeping cool. Like many people know who watched our videos before, I don't really sleep too warm anyway. But I definitely, you can feel, just even to the touch, how cool this cover is. And it does stay like that for, you know, probably the first half hour to hour you are in bed, before it kind of just becomes more neutral. But I mean, sleeping cool, not a problem in this bed.
No, definitely. So it performed very well for us guys. Okay, so now we're just going to talk about the overall edge support that we experienced with this bed. You know, edge support wise, this isn't going to be a mattress where it's going to have border wire that runs around it, so it isn't going to be the best edge support in the world, but it's far from the worst. And I would say this is going to perform, you know, better than average for edge support. Sleeping edge support, sleeping surface is excellent. I can sleep pretty much right on the edge, guys, and I'm not going to feel like I'm rolling out. Actually, let me lay on the end of the bed so I can show you guys a little bit better. You know, so if I'm 6 inches away from the edge, perfect. If I move right up to the edge, I still don't have that rolling out of the bed type feel. So that's important. You know, I feel pretty flat and level. I know Crystal and I, if you are sleeping in a king size mattress, you know, you want to be able to utilize, or a queen size, excuse me, you want to be able to utilize as much of the bed as you can possibly use. So having end-to-end, side-to-side sleep surface to be able to utilize everything is huge. And with this mattress, you're going to be able to have that. Now, if I were sitting on the edge of this mattress, you know, then you're going to be able to break it down more for sure. It's not going to be the best at that. You're not going to have a firm foam encasement that's going to run around the outer edge of this bed. You're not going to have border wear inside of this. So for an all foam mattress, you know, the edge support is good. If you're comparing it to something that has that extra firm border wear that runs around it, well, you're not going to be in the same category. So, you know, edge support is going to be just fine, guys. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the value of the Matsleep mattress. Value-wise, guys, the Matsleep comes in at $7.99 for $7.95 for a queen size. If you go back over to oursleepguide.com, we do have right now, I believe, a $200 off coupon. I think it fluctuates sometimes between $2 and $150. But man, if you're able to cut off $150 to $200 off of this bed, this is going to be an excellent value. I know, you know, people throw the word value around pretty casually sometimes, that, oh, it's inexpensive, so that means it's a good value. Well, in the case of this mattress, it's inexpensive, but it's a good product. So you're actually going to have higher end components inside of this mattress, where I feel comfortable with all different sizes of people being able to sleep on this mattress, so it's going to be able to maintain and hold up. I know you probably, the biggest reason why they're able to come in at such a great value is because it's made overseas. You know, sometimes people look at that negatively. In the case of the Matsleep, in laying on this bed and sleeping on this mattress, it is not a negative thing. So, you know, me having my own mattress store, I'm able to figure out what is going to be the best value. I'm constantly at trade shows buying product, and something like this with the materials, the components inside of it, at the price point that they're able to sell this at, this is a very good value. So keep that in mind. You're going to be right around that $600 to $650 price point. That's going to be a thumbs up from us, guys. Alright guys, now just to wrap it up, you know, we've gone over some of the components inside of this mattress, how it worked for us, how we slept in it, whether or not it was sleeping cool for us, whether or not it was a good value. It really checked all or most of those boxes, guys. You know, the one thing we didn't even talk about is it does have handles that run all the way around this, so it would make it easy to move within a bedroom. It would make it easy to rotate, because periodically, every 3 to 6 months, it's always a good idea to rotate your mattress from end to end. So just everything about this mattress that we've experienced, they really focused in on the big details and the little details. They have a cooling cover, they have handles on the mattress, they have a box that has wheels on it and handles on the side where I could wheel it right into the house, which was awesome. You know, they have latex, they have memory foam, they have good base foam. You know, so they've really thought about how to make a good mattress. They brought it in at a very aggressive price point. So, you know, definitely consider buying the Matsleep mattress. Certainly go back over to oursleepguide.com. You know, check out the written review, see how we break it down for you. You know, maybe do some different comparisons with other mattresses that we have on the site. But, you know, certainly check this one out. So, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment below if you do have any questions or comments. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's always wonderful. But from Crystal, myself, McGuire, and oursleepguide.com. Guys, thank you and have a great day.
Bye.